Ever wish you could just download knowledge straight into your brain?
Like a computer.
Yeah. Imagine mastering music theory or I don't know, anything really, just by hitting play on a podcast.
That'd be incredible. Learn anything instantly.
Right. Well, we're diving into something today that might be the next best thing.
Oh, this ought to be good. What is it?
So we're looking at this article by Milo Estranged, the musician.
Totally. Remind me.
Super into AI and music, really passionate about it.
Okay. Yeah, starting to ring a bell.
He's been using this new tool, Notebook LM, and let me tell you, he is pumped about it, especially for learning, particularly in creative fields like music, his area.
Makes sense he'd be into that. What's so special about this Notebook LM, though?
Well, what's cool about Milo is that it's not just theory with him, He's actually using Notebook LM to level up his own music.
Oh, so he's really putting it through its paces. Interesting.
Exactly, and that's what makes this so relevant to everyone, really. What he's finding could totally change how anyone learns things, faster, better, all that.
Okay, I'm intrigued. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So what is this thing? Notebook LM.
Okay, so picture this. A super-powered note-taking tool. But it's AI-powered. You feed it articles, research, even your own notes.
Okay, sounds like every other note-taking app so far.
Yeah, but here's the difference. It doesn't just store it. It actually analyzes everything. Think of it as having a personal research assistant, one that digs through all the info and pulls out the gold.
And that's huge. I mean, think about it. Information overload is a real problem. Too much data, hard to find the good stuff.
Exactly. And Milo, being all musical and innovative, he starts feeding Notebook LM all this dense stuff. Music production, theory, things that take forever to really get a grip on.
I can only imagine. Those textbooks are no joke. So what happened?
And this is where his experience goes from oh, cool tool to, whoa, this changes everything. So he's got this story, right, about being stuck on this production technique, sidechain compression, how you make certain parts of a track stand out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It can get kind of technical, though.
Totally. And the explanations, they were just going over his head.
I've been there. So what do you do?
So he takes all his notes, some forum threads, even a whole chapter from a music production textbook, and throws it at Notebook LM.
Okay, bold move. What happened? Did it crash, explode?
No!
Yeah.
But get this. This is where Notebook LM goes from AI to magic or something. It doesn't just spit back a summary. It's it understood it all.
Really?
No, seriously. And then it explains it to him. Clearly. It clicked for him. Not just the technical stuff, but musically,
That's wild. So it's bridging the gap between knowing the theory and the actual sound.
Exactly. And that's exactly what he said. It connected those dots. He finally unlocked that technique in his own music, and it blew him away.
Wow. Okay, that's seriously cool. See, that's what I love about AI. It's not replacing us. It's taking our abilities and amplifying them.
Right. And it gets better. So then Notebook LM takes this even further. This next part, Milo says it totally changed how he learns and shares what he knows.
Okay, you've got to tell me, what is it?
AI-generated podcasts.
Wait, what? Hold on. Generated podcasts. As in, AI makes them.
Yep. Imagine uploading a stack of research papers, articles, anything, and boom, Notebook LM makes a whole podcast out of it, ready to go.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So no more slogging through endless articles, just hit play and listen.
Exactly. And Milo was blown away. He said they were good, really well done and engaging.
Get out! But how? What about the host, the style, all that?
That's the thing. Milo said that AI was picking out the key points, emphasizing stuff just I don't know, you'd expect a person to do. It's it gets how to tell the story, keep you hooked.
I don't know. It's a little creepy, right? Though, who are these AI hosts?
Right. And Milo even says, if a real podcaster is summarizing and presenting info, are they a kind of simulation too?
Yeah.
It's kind of deep, It really makes you think, what is knowledge even?
Deep thoughts for a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, before we spiral into an existential crisis, let's bring it back down to earth. How could this change learning for regular folks?
Right, so think about it. Imagine taking a class, right? But instead of a boring old textbook, you get AI-generated podcasts.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Tailored to how you learn best.
Exactly. And Milo doesn't think it has to be one size fits all either. He's talking about feeding Notebook LM a bunch of different stuff, say, a research paper, a news article, even, I don't know, a podcast episode.
Wait, so it'll combine all that into one?
Yeah. And it makes this, multi-layered thing, All those different views and insights, but easy to follow.
No more tab overload. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
But how does it actually, connect it all?
That's the cool part. It's, seamless. You're not jumping between ideas. It's all woven together for you.
You mentioned interactive podcasts too, right?
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
Yeah, so like picture this. You're listening along, something's not clear, you pause it, ask a question, and the AI clarifies.
Whoa, that's next level.
Yeah.
It's like having a back and forth with the information itself.
Exactly. And that's why Milo's so fired up about this whole thing. He really thinks this could make knowledge accessible to anyone, no matter what.
And that's a powerful idea. Democratizing learning. I mean, there's obviously a lot to consider. Like, we got to be careful with relying on AI too much.
Oh, absolutely, for sure. But you can't deny the potential here, right?
Definitely not. It's a whole new world of learning.
Totally. It's up to us to use these tools responsibly. So big thanks to Milo Strange for taking us on that wild ride with Notebook LM.
Totally agree. It's clear AI is about to change how we learn, and this is just the start.
Who knows what amazing learning experiences are coming next, right? Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into AI-powered learning.